Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Geek Each Week Live. This is episode number 195. I am your host, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. As you can see, I'm by myself tonight, so I had to call in some buddies. So I'm going to introduce our first guest here. You probably know him from his wonderful work with the Ranger Command Power Hour podcast, which he does all by himself. I want to welcome our first guest, Trekkie B47, Eric. Hello and welcome to the show. All right, our second guest we're bringing in. You know him from his work with Team Kamen Rider and, of course, all his years with Toku Nation, and he's just a huge Transformer nerd like me. Please welcome the artist formerly known as Toku Chris.
And also Geek with Chris. Now I'm
right.
Deathy Chris. What's up? Thanks for thanks for the invite. It's like I was joking backstage. Like it's a reunion. I haven't seen or talked to you guys like this, like a group of people we have tonight in a while. So I'm excited.
We got some really fun Transformer news, Chris. So definitely stick around to the end.
Get ready, Eric.
And then as a late edition, now I know the episode's called Long's Boys, but there's an exception to the rule. As the last minute edition, we have, you know her, you love her, Jane popped in.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Jane?
I was originally not going to be here, but my plans for tonight got pushed to tomorrow, so I'm here.
Well, there it is. All right. So let's go ahead and start guests first. So, Chris, what did you get this week?
Wrong, Chris.
I know, I'm working on it. I had to do this first, and then I had to switch it. Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, I'm forgetting my protocol here. I got to shout out the chat real quick. We got Charlie, we got Jeff, we got Edward Tanzer, Blade Raider, Lil Adam. What's up, Lil Adam? Jay, Falcons Tech, Astronaut, Kevin Florence, Bryn Paints. Bryn Paints, hello. I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. So, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this fabulous Friday evening, end of a very long week. Even though I only worked 3 days this week, it felt like 7. So, thank you all. Now, we'll kick it to Chris. Go ahead. What did you get this week?
So I didn't really get anything this week. Out here, it's spring break, and if anyone follows me, they know I got 3 kids. So I took the week off to spend with them. But the last thing I did get, and it's not anything new, but I got that cool little Legacy United Optimus Prime G1.
Nice.
I
love it.
Want that?
The only thing I'm scared of is like the joint with the fists or whatever. It's like really bendy rubber, like red plastic. I'm always afraid every time I go to do it, it's going to snap something off.
I technically have an Optimus, but it's my dad's G1 Optimus.
Oh, that's
still counts. That's a good one to have. I mean, that's technically a G1 Optimus, but no, all my stuff will be here probably in like all the stuff that people are finding in Walmart today is due in my house in like 10 days. So
nice.
Along with, I mean, it's like a $300 purchase coming. So
it's just funny because they do that classic thing where they're like, everything is May 1st, and you're like, sure, Jan, and then everything comes out like end of 20th, March, early April. And what's also unprecedented is that you're getting a mainline and a studio series wave like both at the same time, because usually they try to alternate them. So
right
it's kind of like
at the
one
end,
in a couple months, and then a couple months.
Right at the end of a HasLab on top of that.
That's true. That's right. That's about to charge in 3 days or so.
So if you're an all-in collector, that's like $700 worth of stuff dropping in the span of 2 weeks.
And then if Pulse doesn't ship early, they ship late. So every time there's a Pulse date, I say give or take 2 months when you'll actually get it.
Plus or minus.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They've gotten really bad at that stuff. Used to be able to order Pulse in like 3 days it'd be at my house. Now I order Pulse and I get it before the end of the fiscal year.
Well, they switched. They used to use FedEx for everything, which worked out really well. And
now it's DHL.
DHL domestic. Now, see, DHL International are sorcerers. They'll give it to you before you even order it.
From Japan, like it's
Right.
a time
Yeah.
warp.
Seriously, I order from like Ami something, and I pick DHL. Like I get my charge notice, I make my payment, and like 3 days later, it's at my house.
Yeah.
I'm like,
DHL
and it was like
domestic-
200 yen difference between like EMS shipping. I was like, okay,
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, real quick before we progress, we have another guest. You know her from just contributing to the fandom for years in terms of cosplay, YouTube content. You know her, you love her. Ranger Liz is being added. Hello, welcome, Liz.
I was told there's Ranger news.
There's a little bit. We put it in special for you.
it's like she just came out of a cave. She's
That's right. Full beard and everything. She's like, I heard there's news. The drought. I'm so thirsty.
It's been 84 years.
after 10,000 years, there's news.
Yeah, someone should have made that meme. Where was the Phantom on that one? All right. Did you have anything else, Chris, or was that it?
No, I'm good. That's it.
All right, then we will switch to Eric.
Hey.
What'd you get,
All right.
Eric?
So I've got a few things actually. From Etsy, I got, this is from the Nerd Lab. These are Morpher stands.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I got to balance it. So a few months ago, I found the titanium morpher on eBay. It was still ridiculous, but I had to have it.
That's one I've always wanted. I always loved the design of that.
So these are from the Nerd Lab on Etsy. They have a ton of different morpher bases for whatever you have. You can see up here, I have their SPD
Oh yeah.
Deca Ranger ones, and so it's the police badge, and then they've got these like bracket stands to hold up your morpher. So I got one for the titanium morpher, and then I also have the regular Lightspeed morpher. So I got it in blue because that's my Lightspeed jacket.
Nice.
And then I got one for my namesake Rangers morpher.
There you go.
So it's got the Quantum Ranger,
That's cool.
Quantum Fire, or Time Fire. So yeah, really great stands. It's the Nerd Lab on Etsy. Definitely check them out. They even have wall displays of like the power coins, so you can mount your like legacy weapons on your wall. Lots of great options. I've bought from them before. Really great customer service and shipping. The only problem with the Lightspeed ones is the logo needs to be glued on. But you can get any like super glue for that,
Or tape.
And I know you guys were talking about Hasbro Pulse. So I've been on quite a Star Wars kick lately, particularly Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I just finished Jedi Survivor about 3 weeks ago, and I was looking for like a good Cal Kestis figure because he's got BD, and my son loves BD1. He says, "Oh, it's BD," and I was looking everywhere. Apparently, Hasbro Pulse had the original Cal Kestis figure in stock.
Oh yeah. They did a couple random reissues last year.
Yeah, so I've got the original Cal Kestis from Fallen Order. It's got BD, the lightsaber, and then also from Pulse, this is the main bad guy, Darren Guerra from the second game.
Yeah.
And at Toy Fair, they're going to release a version of him in a 2-pack with his Force hand. So his
I was going to
Force
say,
arm.
I saw a picture of him with the translucent blue arm.
Yeah, so that's not this figure, but this one came out. And I ordered this on both of those on Pulse, and my subscription had lapsed, so I had to pay the whatever for shipping.
Oh, yeah.
But like literally the next day, I found this one on a shelf at Meijer, and I'm like, come on.
Of course.
I saw it at Target. I was surprised it was hanging around.
And then because I got the Cal Kestis from Fallen Order, I wanted the one from Jedi Survivor, so I found his newer one from on eBay. So this is the gaming series. comes with another BD. So
Nice. You have been busy.
yeah, and then so if you guys know Ash Beard Guy on Twitter, he runs Toku Power Tyson. He actually came out with a book of his photography that apparently you can. This docu place prints out volumes of different people's artwork and stuff. So this is his volume. There's a U.S. Shop for it, and he's got some really cool photography like stuff in London. But there's a Kamen Rider connection here because he snuck in one of these pictures for cosplay.
Nice.
Cool.
So supporting friends and their work. I'm glad to have that. And then finally, I backed this Kickstarter earlier or late last year, and it just came out. This is from Clover Press. This is the Marvel art of Michael Turner. I'm a huge Michael Turner fan. You might have known him from like the original Witchblade, Fathom, Aspen Comics. He sadly passed away, God, almost 20 years ago now. So this is Clover Press actually does a lot of the Marvel art of ... whatever artist. And so I had to get the Michael Turner version. The cover is from Civil War, the first Civil War. So that's his artwork.
That takes me back.
And so it's got a forward by Joe Quesadilla and
Casada.
Yeah, I know.
Joe Quesadilla.
I know. I'm joking. But it's all of his artwork that he did for Marvel, all the cover artwork. So I've not opened this up yet, but I'm definitely going to deep dive into that probably this weekend. So that's it for me.
Wonderful. All right, Liz, you're up next.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm still alive. I haven't been on a camera since before Christmas.
Wow.
Welcome
The
back.
longest I've ever been off camera.
Your studio's changed a little bit. There's a fireplace there now.
I don't really have a studio anymore. It right now is kind of storage because the basement wall has to have like work done to it and just like real life stuff. So I have I don't have a
real
studio.
life.
I actually had to replug, like my computer's just been downstairs and I've just been using like my Microsoft Surface. I've had no computer. I've done nothing. My holes, I recently got this book on Midwest foraging.
Ooh.
So this is kind of where I've been. The election did not do my brain very well. The book is about finding your inner peace and like the Dane secrets to happy living. So I've been doing that. I've also been doing a lot of perler crafts.
Nice.
That's really good.
That is cool.
That's
I like it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Chow, chow, chow. Yeah, really. So, yeah. So I did that. And I don't know if any of you guys like Hollow Knight, but or if any of you understand the reference of him being a clown, but yeah.
I've heard of Hollow Knight.
I got a press and I helped make a shirt for my daughter's dance team. It's been a few months. I haven't bought anything in a while. I bought some seeds. I've become a plant mom. Definitely have some plants going on right now. Tomorrow I get to address some baby shower invitations and replant some irises.
Nice.
So that's been my life. And then I'm driving and then I hear about Power Rangers and I'm like, why do I want to make a video about this? It worked out. I missed y'all.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Real.
I missed all your faces.
Hey, come back anytime.
It's a family reunion.
That's right.
Feels like it.
All righty. Well, we'll throw Jane up next. Good, I'll go last.
All right. So I didn't get much this week. I got a box. It's upstairs though of the it was from Bai or whatever. It had the Revolve Change series, Nago and Punk Jack 2-pack because I finally found that that thing. There's also a bunch of Chemi cards in there. And I also got a box of Chemi cards from Reggie. So some Phase 4 ones and such like that. So that was nice. But those are all my put away in the binder and everything. The big thing I got this week though is I got the Tega sword.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's been a lot of fun. Good God, this arrived yesterday, so just have it here by my computer to play around with. I got the combo set, just the regular combo set that came with the buckle and the G-Ranger ring. So, yep, having fun with that. I got a job.
Yeah, you did.
Probably that's probably
I was going to say, what about your biggest pickup this week?
So I got a job at Target. I'll be starting there on Monday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, working the 11 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. shift.
Ooh, nice shift.
While
Don't
they
have
do
to
their
deal with any
remodel.
people. That's the way to
right.
do it.
Exactly. So, well, Monday won't be that shift. Monday's 4 to 8 p.m. for orientation, but then
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to take your quizzes and your training courses.
Yep,
and
yep,
I know how that
all
goes.
that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's it for me. So, yeah,
All right.
eventful week.
Well, I got so much stuff. I didn't bring it all in because it was too much. But I've been cycling or circling or doing the rounds, whatever you want to call it, every Walmart I can find.
Woo!
So I can get my new Transformers. For whatever reason, I could not find Solus Prime. I don't know why. I guess she's popular. But I got both the aerial bots. I got Waspinator. I thought that was the character was just Wasp. Was it
Fugitive Wasp?
Yeah, I guess they have to call it Waspinator to keep the name or whatever, but it says Waspinator on the packaging. And then I got Red Alert and Prima Prime or
Primavera?
Yeah, whatever. Delicious. It's a
Prima Donna?
Yeah. I got those from GameStop, and I still have not found the leaders anywhere. And then for Studio Series, I got Transformers 1, Bumblebee, and Sentinel Prime, and I got Ironhide from for Cybertron, and I got Devastation Optimus. So those are all in the pipeline. But also, it was a wonderful week for Korean transforming robots. So really just transforming robots all around. I got a bunch of metal card bots in. This is my new favorite series. I pretty much burned through most of Miniforce, and I collected all that. And while I was searching for that on AliExpress, these kept coming up, and I watched a little bit of the cartoon on YouTube. And they're just really fun toys. I mean, this company just makes really solid transforming robot toys. They're just really high quality, and I like them a lot. So I got 10 or 12 of these.
Take note, Hasbro.
I didn't see them at Toy Fair, but when I came back, I saw somebody tweet that somebody was bringing these to the US, and I was like, "Ooh, that's cool. I hope that happens just to get more, and because there's going to be future series and stuff." And then I have the brand newest Mini Force is this new dino themed one that looks badass, and I got those on eBay. They're coming. But yeah, and then just today I got in from Amazon.
Oh boy!
Can I ask you really quick something about Miniforce?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do those things cost you an arm and a leg? Because my kiddo really started liking Miniforce, and I'm like, of all the weird things I can go out and get you, how can I not easily acquire Miniforce?
It's honestly not too bad. If you look on AliExpress, it depends which ones you want.
Yeah, I don't shop on AliExpress.
But some of the more everything I've been buying is on AliExpress. It's perfectly fine. I mean, a lot of the stuff they'll send it to you, they take it out of the box and then they'll do free shipping. They wrap it all up in bubble wrap really nice. But you can get some of the smaller ones where it's a figure and a little dinosaur that turns into a mech suit, and they're anywhere from $12 to $20 a piece, and they'll do free shipping. So it's not too bad, honestly.
It's a fun little show. It's cute enough.
Yeah, I've never seen the show. From my understanding, they're little plush creatures, but then somehow they have full-on ranger forms. I don't know how that works, but
they're a
perfectly good explanation for that.
Animals. And then whenever they use their powers, they become a stunt person in a spandex suit.
Yeah, normal human.
It's like Justin.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Ew, Blake Foster.
But I got this. This is the Motu collector vehicle. This is apparently normally $40, but Paternia posted it was on sale for like $21, and then for
Damn.
whatever reason, Amazon had one of those things that was like apply 20% off coupon. So I got it because it was $16.50. So I was like, can't go wrong with that. And I think that's it. So I think that is it for me. So let me switch it up here. I want to click this one, and I want to click this and this.
Don't worry, everybody. Chris is figuring this out only 195 episodes in.
That's right. First of all, we're only like 15 episodes in. Okay?
That's right. That's true.
So this is the first time I've had to log in as the. Usually I just log in as myself, but I had to. I didn't think anyone else was coming that had access to this. Jane was a late addition, so I was like, I have to learn all of this. So I had to like sit down for 20 minutes and learn everything. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into the news. So first we got Soda Pop 8 ounce.
Yes.
And I just made notes of everything on the side because I didn't want to forget any names.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you take it away.
Yeah. So the final figure for the third set of Gabu figures was revealed to be Valen's new power-up, the Frappe Custom. So
I just think of McDonald's when I
Yeah. Of course you do.
The because we knew that there was one more figure left in the set because they like had the promo shots with like giant black ovals, covering over the things they hadn't revealed yet. And the set was releasing on March 31st, so they really needed to reveal that final figure soon. So yeah, it's gonna be this, which hasn't debuted on the show yet. I think we're
it's this weekend though, isn't it?
Well, this weekend is Bake.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's the week after that.
I think it's next weekend, yeah.
So that would kind of line up.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought the last figure in the wave would be Bake because of that, but I guess not.
Oh yeah.
I guess he'd be in the next set, which we don't even know if we're getting yet. Presumably we are.
He got baked and forgot to show up.
Right, because we got to do like Gabu's like final forms and stuff like that. But yeah, it's here. It has.
I can't believe that this show's already like almost half, like more than half over. Like,
I know.
So fast. I don't know where time goes.
Yeah, we're almost in the 30s.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
But yeah, it looks like the form. Obviously, it has a ton of stickers, as the Gabu Soda figures have now, unfortunately.
They just don't even try to paint these things anymore. Like, is the brown on the sides paint, or is that a sticker too?
I'm pretty sure the brown is painted.
I was gonna say that looks like it could be, but
yeah, I want to say the straw sticking out of his back is painted. I think. At least I hope so. That'd be a terrible sticker.
Yeah, he's a frappe. He's got a straw.
I hope. I hope.
I love how Ram has the two spoons in
Yeah.
his ear, and it just looks like he's wearing like an old time like radio headset. I just love it. It's so funny.
So that's that. That's the last figure in set 3.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
And then we have some candy toy news here. Jane.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing they did for Rider when Gabu started, where you get these little figurines with a piece of chocolate or a couple pieces of chocolate. So like the Rider one had like just some of the most popular main riders, and it had like Gabu and Valen. And this set is basically exactly the same. They even mentioned the Gabu ones in the blog for these. They're like, hey, the Rider team did this.
He is.
The
So I was looking back earlier.
But yeah, the blog was like, yeah, the Rider team did this, so now we're gonna do this. So so you get some chocolate and you get a little random Red Ranger figure, and you might get it in gold.
They look like malted milk balls, though.
Yeah, they do.
So I was excited for this because I thought, these might be cool as miniatures for like Heroes of the Grid game.
That's true.
And then they're like 20 millimeters.
Yeah,
taller
they're very
than those.
tiny. Yeah, they're very tiny. Yeah, I'm trying to remember like it's not every red because there's not 50 reds there, obviously. But it's like, the most recent couple. So like it's like Dawn Brothers like through Go Juger, and then it's like Go Kaiger and Shin Kenja was in there,
Yeah, the
Aqua
heavy
Ranger,
hitters.
Go Ranger, yeah, that kind of thing. So, and then I think there was like a mystery one that they hadn't revealed. I don't know who that would be, but there was one that they like had all pixelated and they didn't show us. So
I wonder if that's the red guy they bring out for the anniversaries.
Akared.
Akaret. Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I wonder if it's him.
That would be cool.
All
Why
right.
not? Why not?
These are fun.
Sure.
Moving on. These look like they might not actually have as bad stickers as the Gabu stuff. I'm kind of excited for these.
Well, that's because they cost more now.
That's fine. I told you. I've said since day one, if you fully paint this shit, I'll pay more. I'm fine with it. I don't have time for stickers.
Yeah, so usually we get a Yudo set released in May, and so we would have seen it by now. But they announced that this will be coming out in July, and they basically the blog kicked off. They're like, we apologize for how long it's taken us to get to Yudo this year. They're like, because we've tried to keep it in the same price point and this and that. So they said that they have reclassified this product as a model kit product, which I guess allows them to have a different kind of budget or something, I guess. But they still have, because of that as well, they've raised these.
What up?
Corey's also here.
Whoa!
Yeah.
110% geek.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, Corey wasn't here, so he didn't know the format, so he just let himself in. That's not how we were doing it.
Oh, okay. Let's try.
All right. And Corey is also here. Yay!
Whoa!
What? I didn't know.
It's fine. It's all good. But real quick, I think we should pause the news so that we can. Let me see if I can actually figure out how this works. Corey, what are your pickups this week?
I don't know if I should. Yeah, fuck it. I got a brand new car.
Yeah.
I like how you announced it like you're on The Price is Right. A brand new
Yeah,
car.
It's the only way I know how to build excitement for a car.
I don't know. I don't believe you,
Kinda
Corey.
true.
It's not in your room there.
That's true. Where is it?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
You're right.
Hold it up
Show it on
to
I
the
can
stream.
display it next to my Star Speeder 1000.
It's just you just see the background, just the car jammed into the roof.
Yeah.
God, that
Yeah,
was a struggle.
Yeah, so I truly was like, okay, well, I'll be on the show. I'm not doing anything this weekend. And then I slowly started to realize that, like, because I had planned to get one this month at some point, and then my parents called and like, are you gonna do the thing? Here's some information you're looking for. And I was like, oh shit, wait, this is my only free weekend. Oh no, I have to buy a car this week.
Now, is there a
So
story? Did something happen to the old one, or are you just looking to upgrade?
Nothing happened to the old one, but for new cars, tariffs are coming, and I wanted to dodge that as quickly as I could.
Smart.
Yeah, and also it was sort of on its last leg. So,
Did you get any money for trading it in, or did you keep it?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
it was obviously lower than what I wanted, but what can you do? I haggled a little higher. I got 500 extra off it.
Oh, nice. All right.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, half the time, they'll be like, "Sure, we'll give you whatever you want," and then they just raise the price of the car to match it. So it's like, it's kind of like tricking you into thinking,
Yeah, I sort of, my dad was like, "Oh, save the everything else for the end, let them know this at the end or this at the end."
Right after they tell you the price already. Yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
much, yeah. And then they added a bunch of there's gonna be like a breakdown of information. They're gonna show you a price on the car, and then once you get to the actual here's everything. And I'm like, there are thousands more dollars here that you are putting on here. What is all this? So ask them if there's anything removable, take it off, and then I'll be good with everything else underneath.
Bogus fees and all,
Yeah, pretty much.
Should have went to
Also,
LaRusso Auto, that's
like,
all I have to say.
It took them like 20-30 minutes for them to clean the car, which it's new. What the fuck did you have to do? Why am I taking? Right.
The homeless guy took a dump in it yesterday. So
Oh, you're right. Yeah. And they had to quickly. Yeah, of course. And then I got McDonald's to celebrate.
Nice. I like you've
Now my
arranged it
new
so
car.
fancy. Can you hold that
I
up
know.
again? It's so fancy. You got the
I just wanted
apple
to
pie
roll.
on the side. Yeah, I know. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
because
It's nice.
like I traded in my grandparents' old car, so I got like the fish fillet that my grandma got. I got the apple pie that they always got.
Oh, you're paying homage. That's nice.
Yeah, I sort of
A
had to, but now
succulent McDonald's meal.
that's right. But now my brand new car smells like brand new McDonald's. So.
It was only a matter
You
of
win some,
time.
you lose some.
It was only a matter
Well,
of
Also-
time.
it will be going there a lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better to learn the way adventure sooner or later.
Yeah. I got comics. I put them away already. But the most important thing is that I got some tiny
Nice.
little blockies guys. Yeah.
Nice.
On top of that, I decided they fucked me up last time with like, hey, I want the chase figure that's the Geeks with the gold.
Yeah.
Let me buy that separately. And then they gave me Gotchard for
Which
whatever
nobody
reason.
wants.
Yeah,
I hate
and then
just getting Gotchard. It's always
I hate God. Yeah. But this time
You got
I was like,
Gotchard.
okay, let me roll the
You
dice
got Gotchard.
again. Yeah. Fuck Gotchard. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I didn't watch it.
Most of Japan said the same.
But the chase that I really wanted, I didn't really care for Coronation Starscream. I just wanted, what was the name? Shatterglass Bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it. They actually gave it to me, and then I put it away, so I can't show you to prove it.
I got it too.
so-
That's funny. That was the rare I got in mine as well, which is funny.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So he must not be that
Yeah,
rare.
and then I came out with a silvery Starscream as well, and then
nice.
a regular Bumblebee. Like I got, I wanted to make sure I got a Bumblebee and
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just ordered that separately. It was another like $10.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm paying what, $40 for the whole set? I'll pay an extra 10 to like get exactly what I want.
Yeah. I didn't know what I would get, so now that I went through the box, I'm like, I kind of want a regular Bumblebee, so maybe at some point I'll track that down. But we'll see.
That might work out. I also got the new AliExpress Captain Rex, whose rangefinder is like punched in a little too much, and now it's like sideways. So I guess
Order
I'll
has
just
been
order it.
restored. Corey is back to buying clones.
I am back to I also got the one-time guy. I think it was Captain Wilco, the guy that was tossed off of a cliff.
Oh, the OTG?
Yeah, off the cliff. I got another one of these because the helmet I had earlier, it had a paint smudge on it, and I didn't like that. I also got another one of these because the chin deco on my other one, it was all fucked up. So I bought a new one. It arrived in Christmas, and I wasn't here for Christmas, and then the package got stolen.
Oh.
I couldn't claim anything, so I
Maybe
just
they're
bought
just
a
on
new
a
one.
secret mission.
Yeah, that's right. So
They're
here's my
covert
third
ops.
one. His chin looks good. I think I'm done buying him. So that's hard case. Those are the 4 that I got. I still want to buy more, obviously. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Back to the news.
Real quick, Chris, want to share because you were talking about the paint and the stickers on these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you looked at the blog, but
I did see this, and it's still not bad. I mean, honestly, that's more than most Gabu figures have.
my
But
favorite thing is the black visor is a sticker. So when you
I
don't
know, I
have
thought that was weird too.
He
'Cause
just
when
looks.
it's really just like you do have to do the black for the visor, and then the
Yeah.
red for like the inside of the mouth, and then the gold, and then there's
and
a
the
couple little extra spots of red. But the
red
thing is,
circle on the
I'm
chest you
hoping
gotta
this
do.
is weird lighting because this is like a deep maroon, and he's not supposed to be this dark.
It's
Yeah.
psycho red.
I hope it's more like the red in the picture because I really like that red better than this. So we'll see what you get in hand. But yeah, honestly, they're still better than what we usually get, so it's fine.
Also, I don't know, guys. The chat's saying no comics. I'm so lost. We need the spreadsheet. It's been too long. They're really maybe next week. Maybe
Stop
next
assuming other names and writing that in the chat, Corey.
week.
I'm not buying
You got
it.
me. I'm Charlie and Little Adam.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
All
Oh yeah,
well,
it
the
does look like the chest armor's all stickers.
the
the
circle
gold
on
is
chest,
definitely stickers for
and the
sure.
circle too.
Yeah, circle's a sticker.
But like just the rim of the circle, right? Like you don't.
Did you
have
talk
to-
about how these are model kits now and not
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
figure? Okay.
I don't know. I look at blue and it looks like a sticker for the center.
Mhm. Yeah,
Could be, yeah.
it's a
Yeah, I'm
different
not
shade.
sure.
Well, it. I noticed it's not flat. You can see
Yeah.
a point on blue on the
Yeah,
circle on
that's
his
true.
chest.
You
You
might
can
be
see a
right.
point.
But see how the red here is so much nicer than the red in that.
Yeah, it's called
Picture.
Yeah,
Photoshop.
it could be the lighting or just like the fact that the blog has a
Maybe it
prototype.
changed it. Yeah, it could be a prototype. That's true. Hopefully, it's closer to this because I think this red looks
Yeah.
much better. But this is the breakdown of the.
What could red possibly be hiding?
cases.
I don't know. Actually, I haven't watched the show yet.
So
Fair.
they each have an individual weapon, and we just haven't seen Red's yet because it's going to be like is it a power up for the mecha or what's the deal with it? I guess
I'm not sure. I mean, we know that the weapon's a sword, but I'm not sure what
Yeah.
it does with the Tegas
So-
sword. I mean,
so-
you can already summon it. Like if you just use the mecha ring for red and not like you would summon any of the other weapons, it will say the name of the sword. So
Okay.
it's already in there. And then the mystery character here, we know who it probably is. There's only 2 characters it really could be.
Oh, I
That's
didn't. I
awesome.
thought this was just it. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
that's a
think
whole
the
other
black
figure.
thing was covering something.
Yeah, it's a whole other figure that they're hiding.
Interesting.
Yeah, Denji and Blue.
Right. Exactly.
Let's hope
So.
so.
The chat knows what I'm talking about.
That's right.
They do.
Yeah.
All right, Kamen Rider.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
So what is this? Another
Have you ever
EX02?
wanted more popping gummy?
My God.
But this time he's like on fire or something, which is
Yeah, I don't know.
yay.
Flaming hot.
He's been
Yeah.
hanging out with
So
Bitter
you
Gub
can
is
get
one.
you can get Flamin' Hot Poppin' Gummy and Chocodan and I
Oh
don't
yeah, they
care.
all have flames.
Guys, other
Interesting.
candy exists. They know that, right?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the long man Gochu's.
Oh, yes. Long.
Where is that? Also, I can't believe we don't have that as a clip. Like that's insane.
Well, Chris, now that you're signed in, you can upload it yourself.
No, I
It's
can't.
true.
I don't know how to make clips. But if you gave it to me, I could upload it. But I can't make it.
One step at a time, Corey. This
Yeah,
is a
seriously.
You're right. You're right.
big development to
baby
get him to
steps,
log
yeah.
in. So
Adam said they peaked with poop and gummy.
yeah, Poop and Gummies when I
What?
realized I don't need everything.
Yeah.
And if I can realize that, then they peaked. So
But yeah. So anyway, these are on fire. Put them out or don't.
fine.
Your discretion. And then there's a lady special.
Yeah, so this is like sort of a sequel to the Girls Remix special from a couple years ago. But this one is Jade focused. There was another picture that I didn't include, but it showed that we're also going to get Sawa from Build is coming back.
Cool.
Akiko from Double is coming back, and then what's fun is that Clotho is here from Gotchard, but it's her actress playing her character from Amazons. She's not playing her character from Gotchard.
Oh.
So
I don't remember she was in Amazons. Which Amazons?
Yeah.
One or two?
I think both. I think she was in. I think she
Oh,
was
she
in
was
both
in
seasons.
both. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that for so long.
And so yeah. So, but the only comm writers it seems like we're getting in the special is Jade Aguilera and Sabella. So yeah.
Because last time we had what? Poppy and
Yeah, we had Poppy,
Who else was in it?
Izua 02.
oh right.
Sabella was in that one. Aguilera was in that one. Jean and Tsukiyomi.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's like half as many. Damn.
Yeah. So
Also, I don't know if it's just the picture or whatnot, but doesn't it look like someone forgot to paint half of Sabella's helmet? Like I feel like the face and everything should have more to it, but
maybe
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, I haven't seen some of these in a long time.
fair. But yeah, good old TTFC special.
Oh, when I look at it closer, I can see the mouth is gold. It just kind of blends in.
It's lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Zetsu!
Woo!
At least it doesn't start with G. I
So not
swear
only-
it was Geets, Gachard, Gabu. I was like, there are other letters, guys. Let's go.
I know, right?
So
And
they
then
chose the last
last
letter.
word.
Yeah, they just jumped
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to the end.
Fuck you, Logs Toys.
I saw someone on Twitter say, guys, I thought Gachard was over. It's time you can wake up or something like that. The Z's are over.
Yeah, I know people were speculating that it could be like a sleep themed season or something because the Z's are emphasized in the logo.
Mhm.
So
Sweet.
like,
Kamen Rider dopamine.
And even
Yeah.
the Tsus are made to look like Z's, which is fun.
yeah,
so.
yeah. But yeah, it's definitely early for our trademark. Usually, especially for the logo trademark.
Really
'cause
early.
Usually,
Yeah, really early.
If it's
usually we get the logo
sleep-themed,
trademark out.
They were
Does that
afraid
mean-
someone was going to steal it. They're like, guys, we can't lose the Z's.
I mean, they would fight like energy drink themed things. Like they'd
Yeah,
fight
maybe.
coffee and energy drink stuff.
Oh, that'd be funny. I like that idea.
The
but yeah,
return
so, like,
soda.
it's early because they're
He has a
already
Red
starting
Bull
to shoot
form.
it. So, we're getting the trademark 2 months early because they have to start shooting the show early now so it can be aired in China.
Thank you,
Yeah.
China.
Yeah,
What?
because they have to show all the stuff to China now for licensor or for their approval and everything. So that's why they have to do
Oh.
everything so much earlier.
Yeah, China's
Okay.
also a large financial contributor to the
Mhm.
filming of both Sentai and Kamen Rider,
Mhm.
but especially Kamen Rider. So when they say, "Hey, we need to do this," Toei's like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they like make their own toys and stuff now for China only and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
So,
they
yeah.
probably either are about to start filming this or have been filming this for like probably the last month or so. Roughly.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
ideally they're filming now, filming very, very soon, which means pre-production on this stuff is starting by like episode 5 of when we see it,
Yeah, yeah.
which is, well, it could pre-production. It might actually be production of like the suits and sets and stuff like that. I don't know. They're almost 2 years ahead now, almost.
Yeah, yeah. And they're doing the same, like you said, they're doing the same thing for Sentai. So we'll probably get the Sentai trademark early this year too,
Yeah, well, because normally that comes out
like September, October.
September, so we'll probably end up getting it probably July-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Happy birthday to me and Eric.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Number 2
let the
Sentai.
speculation begin. Zetsu. Sentai. This is I guess a
What?
Yeah.
special, and it's
So-
on April 3rd. Sentai
Yes,
Day.
there's a special event. 150 people on like you apply on TTFC or whatever. 150 people will be chosen to go to this like special press conference event to announce some sort of project related to Go Ranger. On Ranger Board today, I think it was today, Matt was saying something about, I guess, the rumors that it's like a Go Ranger movie with like a new team of Go Rangers mentored by the original cast.
Like Shin Sentai, basically.
Kind of, yeah, but I guess it would be within, in canon.
Yeah,
It would be
yeah.
the
Man,
original cast.
So
building,
tired of Go Ranger. I really wish Super Sentai could just move on to Go Ranger. God.
But yeah, so next week or not next week. Well, April 3rd is the 50th
That's almost next week.
anniversary. Yeah, almost
Yeah.
next week.
You're like 10 days away, essentially.
Yeah,
Right,
basically.
Dang,
The day
those,
it's the day my Silverbolt arrives, God willing.
Same. It's 100.
dang
away.
those American Sentai heroes.
Yeah, hopefully that rumor is true because I think getting the entire original cast back 50 years later
That
is
would
pretty
be-
cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Insane.
huge.
I mean, they're very lucky that they're all still alive. So
Wah, wah,
Well,
wah.
Gokai Silver tried to defraud them.
Oh no! Oh no! Stole all their money.
that's why they have to do this movie. They got to get the
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
That's
they
right.
needed the money.
That's not great.
I like the logo. It's clean.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
but very
But
retro. Which is
it's so
fun.
funny. The announcement was like, "We're gonna pick 150 people to go to a secret location in Tokyo for this," and I'm like,
And
"Okay,
then we're gonna kill them.
like, calm down."
Real
Also,
explosions.
I'll be honest, I so rarely hear about Go Ranger anymore. So it's weird
Yeah.
that they're actually
It's like Wet
acknowledging their
Ranger
first
at this
one.
point. All righty.
All right.
Hey!
Mid drink, I love it.
I love you, but I gotta hate.
So this is for you, Liz.
Yeah, take it away, Liz.
Yeah. Go for it.
I honestly don't know. I just kind of read the headlines. I'm excited. Look, if
I don't think
nothing,
there's much more than the headlines, to be fair. So
Yeah.
There's that.
if nothing happens,
Which it
well,
won't.
nothing was happening anyway, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I want it to be real. I hope it's real. It brought something out of me. Like, it made a part of me happy that hasn't been happy in a really long time. And man, I hope this goes through.
I think it's funny that it's possible. I don't know how long it would take if this actually does happen and produce
I mean,
something.
2027 at the earliest.
But I'm just saying it could be
Yeah.
funny that Playmates revitalized or restored original version could be airing or available at the same time that this starts. You know what I mean?
On competing streaming services.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, because Playmates said they wanted to do.
Hasbro was like, "Hey, we want Rid 2001 back. That might be in your area. Let's give you Power Rangers real quick. We'll take back
That's a
Rid
trade I'm actually okay with.
Yeah, I would be fine with that actually.
Give me
Yeah,
Rid
yeah.
2001 back. Y'all can keep.
Can we get
Everything
Car
Power
Robots,
Rangers.
please? I want it. I miss it. It's like the only thing not on DVD because it's lost in someone's like shoe closet somewhere. I don't know what the hell happened to it.
Yeah, this is exciting. I mean,
Is
This
it-
combined, I need this to be true. Okay, I really need this.
I want it to happen for you, Liz. I really do.
Yeah.
And okay, but not just for me. Like, I told my daughter, I was just like, she's sad. There's no more like new seasons of Power Rangers, and
aw.
I was like, I don't know, if it's true or not, but trying to get excited. I was like, we might be getting more live action. She's like, really? And she loved it. We got the toys for her. She loves Amelia, which is the Halloween costume. So, man, I hope they just give it a real proper shot. And if it fails, it fails. But I just hope that we get at least one good run from all of this blah blah Netflix, whatever movies. Just
Yeah.
one good shot at a show, and I'd be happy.
Strangely enough, it will be a Go Ranger theme though. So
Make it be Don Brothers. It's fine. The theme of Don Brothers is the friends we made along the way.
yeah, the first episode will be a team up with Percy Jackson.
That'd be fun. That'd be funny if they came to an agreement, and everything, and John Steinberg and Dan Schott's like, all right, okay, fine, we'll adapt something from Japan. Which one have you chosen for us? And they're like, well, now that you've signed your contract, it's this one called Dawn Brothers. We will not be doing a toy line to support it, and you're required to use at least 50% of the footage. So thanks, and
Good
let's see
luck.
what you come up with.
Oh, that'd be a wild time to see how that would be done.
Dude, I wish I remembered his name, but I'm
Speed
sure
Racer
you've all
Flubber.
Speed Racer.
yeah. The like he made like 30 seconds of footage,
Mhm.
and I was like, dude, I want to watch
It was like
that
a
show.
It was like a promo for like
Yeah,
the
like a proof
next
of
episode.
concept. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a proof of concept. I was
Yeah,
like,
like
dude,
merging Zenkaiger and Dawn Brothers into one.
I was like,
season.
give him a budget and let him go. Like that, I would
He-
watch that show.
He
Just
makes
have him
so-
dub it. Just have him dub it. He doesn't need to
Yeah.
do live. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
fine with that.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
His work
don't
is
care.
so funny. It's so cool. It's so well done.
Good stuff.
Who knows if this will be? Moving on.
Let's see. All right, Ultraman. We got our first shadowy glimpse at Ultraman
Oh.
Omega.
He looks like an Ultraman.
Oh, dude,
I
he's
have-
part of the Fantastic Four. You ready? Are you fucking ready?
I heard he might be red and silver.
Yeah, I've
So-
heard that. Yeah, maybe some blue, a little
Oh,
bit of
Wait
blue.
a second.
maybe.
Is that Walter Emmanuel Jones?
Oh no! No, he's got a thumb. You just can't see it because it's in his silhouette.
Oh, he does have 5 fingers. Okay, I just couldn't
Yeah.
see it.
Reaching
but
for the sky.
Strangely enough, no left arm. He's got no left arm though, so
Yeah, it's all gone.
it will be hard to fight. But yeah, it was like a quick little teaser of him like stepping out of the light, and you can hardly see anything. But then it just said like when he awakens or something like that.
Yeah.
When the guy wakes up.
So yeah, so we'll probably. I mean, usually these come out in July, so I would imagine we might see some toy leaks or something the next month or so.
I think we have one of those like sketch leaks. Like we
Do we?
for Raya,
Okay.
something like
But
that.
yeah,
I really appreciate Subaraya because it's like every year you're going to get an Ultraman. Every year more or less what it's going to look like, right? The color scheme at least. It's going to be red and silver and maybe another color. The helmet will be changed up a little bit, but the eyes will look the same. Like in a way you appreciate it. Like, and then that fandom seems to be like totally like chill with it. They're like, cool, here we go.
Yeah, all 6 of them.
Also, so sorry. We have a bot on our Twitch called Optimal Bankruptcy. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Wow, that describes my life.
I can't imagine any bankruptcy being
personal attack.
optimal, but bankruptcy optimized.
Outside
Well, we
of
can get
Tesla,
cheap
I don't
viewers
think
on
I didn't even know you were
streaming.
streaming on
Optimal
Twitch.
Yeah, we are streaming on YouTube. and
It's
Twitch
just
right now.
simul stream. I mean, why not just turn the button on?
Can you kick that out of there? I don't know how to do it.
I don't think we can.
I have no idea. I have no controls for that.
Oh, because it's Twitch. Okay.
We can only control the YouTube chat here.
Is anyone
Yeah.
logged into your Twitch channel?
Probably not.
I didn't even know we had one.
AJMC, no, it says there are 8 people there.
All right. Well,
At
least one of them is a bot.
Hey, I'm one of those 8 people.
Maybe more.
Wait, so you're saying there's no moderation on the Twitch channel?
Oh
Go
no!
to town, everybody. It's the
Uh-oh.
Wild West over there.
Oh my god, yeah, we are on Twitch.
Wait, we just
said
got Chris to log into the StreamYard tonight, so we
I
know.
know. You guys really need to settle
Yeah.
down.
Yes,
Okay?
so he's not logging on the Switch. We can guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, that's a shadow of Ultraman.
Nobody go to streamboo.com.
Oh, I
just
heard
saying.
Mill Creek just announced. I think it was Ultraman Trigger is coming
Trigger.
to
Ooh,
right.
nice.
Blu-ray. Yeah.
I did forget about that.
I do want that. I still have to buy. I have to buy the Ultimate Conspiracy movie collection thing, and I think I still need Zet.
Is that
I have
out? I can't
Blazer.
remember if they've done it yet or not.
I think the Ultimate Conspiracy one is out. I don't think Zet comes out like next month, maybe May,
Yeah, I
something
think
like
it's-
that.
I think it's May.
I think Blazer's out, but I don't think I have Blazer
Oh yeah, I forgot they skipped ahead to Blazar.
yet. Yeah.
So we still
So-
need what Decker in between Trigger and
I
Blazar.
think Taiga was the last one that I bought, and I don't know where it is. It should be over here somewhere. I don't see it. Is it this? No, that's Black RX. What's this? That's black. What's this? Ryuki. That's some Revice thing. It's in here somewhere, maybe.
By the way, Chris, you could tell me this. Did Omega Prime make it into the news?
Omega Prime.
He's out in Australia or New Zealand or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
People in Australia have
Yeah.
gotten him.
That's weird.
Okay. I was wondering if you guys knew anything and if I might be getting mine early or not.
I don't think so. When is it supposed to happen?
December.
Winter
right?
this year.
Oh, winter.
Well,
What?
Yeah.
late fall 2025.
All I know is
Yeah.
if they ship it to my house to like 2 days, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to flip my shit. I swear I had. Well, anyway, this is not important. Anyway, it's time for Wheeljack. Let's move on.
Hell yeah.
So this happened. We knew it was happening, but it officially went up for pre-order.
And I bought it.
I did too, and I hate myself, but here we are.
Perceptor
The
looks
rat-
better. I mean, it
The
does.
Rat Bat looks good, and Ramhorn we don't have yet. I'm like literally looking at the one on my shelf, and I'm like, I guess
It's the same Rat Bat. They just gave him a backpack.
yeah, but isn't it? It's a little painted different, isn't it? It's a little.
It's more the cartoony
Yeah,
color,
the colors are a little better on it.
and I think they might have
Also-
retooled just a little bit of the wings to make them
Yeah,
just a little bit, but for the most part, it's the same thing. It's just got the backpack, which apparently doubles as a gun for Perceptor.
yeah, and apparently so does
I'm so
part of
glad
Ramhorn's
that-
back.
I'm so glad that Perceptor in this action pose is next to just two cassettes just hanging out
Yes.
on the ground.
Well, it's because he's cannibalized part of their bodies. So
Of course, yeah.
If they were in animal modes, they'd be missing chunks.
I
But I
see.
guess so. They painted his chest, so like the part that flips down to be like the petri dish or where you put the slides, whatever you want to call it, is now painted instead of translucent. I think that's literally.
Well, they also added a little flap on the back to hide his head.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So now when he transforms, his head is completely hidden.
That's good. So yeah, I mean, did I need it? No. Is it slightly better? I guess it's kind of like Blaster. Like the Blaster upgrade was not much, but it was slightly better. I didn't buy that one, and now I don't have a very nice eject. But if they never do rewind again, then I guess it's fine because I won't have one.
Yeah, I've never picked up Blaster. I wanted to, and then I didn't. And now
I was hoping it would go on sale, and it just never.
I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay $85 now for it. And I also didn't get Steel Jaw because, I mean, I couldn't.
You can he's around still. You can find him.
Yeah, when he first came out, well, I pre-ordered him, and they lost my shipment. And then,
oh geez,
yeah, then the only way you could get a new one was like $20. I'm like, I barely want to spend 10.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a quick one. This is the Blocky news. So we got a picture here on the left of the Devastator bits that we've gotten so far from the Defender version. So we have on the what do we have? Scavenger and Bone Crusher so far, and I think Hook. That's the other one we have. So you can see here how I guess Scrapper and Mixmaster and Long Haul are going to work. Should be interesting. But if you buy all the waves of the Defender version, you'll get a Devastator that I would assume is going to be, just by looking at this, 6 inches tall, maybe. So it should be a little bigger than like the Galaxy versions if you're buying those, but it would scale nicely with the Defender versions, I would assume. So yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like that.
Yeah.
It.
Also,
go ahead.
So this set has the most fucking deranged name. It is Galaxy version 07 Wave 2.
Yeah, so overall it's the 7th wave of the Galaxy version, but it's the second Transformer 1 themed wave. That's why it's called. Yeah. Because this is Shockwave and Soundwave from Transformers 1. And were they even in that like for 5 seconds? I really don't even remember.
Yeah, he got punched in the eye, remember?
Shockwave talks a lot. What are you talking about?
Does he? Okay. I saw the movie once a long time ago.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, the blockies look good. I'm not, that's great. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Also, since we're here doing blockies, we didn't mention it in the Sentai portion, but there's apparently going to be they said on there it's female blockies and it's Sentai related.
Blockettes?
It was like a blank blockies character, and it just said Super Sentai.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll know.
React when I see a picture of something.
Yeah.
These are so. I am so stupid excited for this whole line. This looks so fun. I can't like when they finally show. I was like, we had heard about it and I was excited before, but then they have the pictures out and I was like, this is amazing. So this is called Wild King. And basically, there's an Optimus and a Megatron. I put a shit ton of pictures in here, so we'll go through it. But there's an Optimus and a Megatron, and they both have the ability to combine with these animals. And the animals have individual robot modes. So here on the left is Prime with 4 of the animals, 1 for each appendage. And then you have these pieces you can pop onto the chest, like for each corresponding. And you can mix and match, and they can all become arms and legs. And so here's Optimus in the box here. So here's fat little Optimus in his robot mode. You can see on the axe that like the part of his helmet that makes it look like you added on to make it look bigger fits onto the axe.
Chunkamus Prime.
Yeah, you can store these things. It reminds me of like Energon Prime, but not as chunky. But the other cool thing about this is, here's the draft first. So here's the robot mode and the draft mode. He has a little like pickaxe.
Is there
Here's
a
the
tongue
elephant.
feature on this giraffe?
Here's an elephant. I love the color schemes for these two. They're just so fun.
That's great. Instead of tusks, it's fucking guns.
Yeah, of course.
What a missed opportunity to do like a Wild Force crossover or something.
They
But
don't know what that is.
This is the part I
Yeah.
wanted to get to. So you have Optimus, then you add on the helmet piece, and I guess like flip down this panel so it shows where the pieces can connect to. And then you take his arms off and you store them in the legs.
Oh,
Then you take the legs off and they become the feet. So when you put in like one of the
Whoa.
animals, the leg becomes like you turn it like this way and then you stack the animal and then it pegs into the bottom of his legs. And then, you know, here's Megatron. He's got a very similar thing going. You can see like the spikes on his cannon here will clip onto his head. He's got a little
This
tank
is
mode.
cool.
Yeah, and then you
Wow.
have a little red dino buddy. I mean, they're basic as hell, but they look so fun.
It's important to note that all these like extra guys, the limb guys, they're all the exact same mold, just with retooled pieces for.
Yeah, they're like the heads and
Yeah,
the dino
it's
attachments. and
incredibly
everything.
cost efficient how they made this toy line.
Yeah, and hopefully that means they can just start churning out these animals because I want about 50 of these.
Yeah, they all look
Right
really cool.
grinder,
I love
buddy.
turning
Cut
animals.
right in.
And then you have the here's how the Megatron works very similarly. Like you flip down the panel and you pop on the horns, and then his legs become feet and everything. I don't think his hands store anywhere as clean as Prime's did, but yeah. So these are on Amazon Japan already. Like there's a set of
shoot.
Optimus with the giraffe, and I think Megatron with maybe the red dinosaur.
Yeah, Megatron's got the dinosaurs and Prime's got the non-dinosaurs.
Yeah, and I think they're like $40 or $50 a set, which isn't great, but they look like they're really nicely painted and everything. And I just think they look
That
so
looks
stupid
cool.
fun. I'm so excited for this shit.
It is like classic early 2000s Takara ingenuity when it comes to toy lines and stuff.
Yeah, it looks so fun. I mean, between this and the goofy shit they're doing with Cyber World, like it's gonna be a crazy year,
it's a
man.
play pattern. We haven't had a play pattern in Transformers since before the
Right.
movie.
I mean, don't get me
The
wrong.
first
I
movie.
love these, and I'll still always buy these. But it is sometimes fun to just have some goofy shit to have fun with. Like,
But guys, what about Evo Fusion? That was all over the
yeah,
place.
holds
really.
his gun. Battle feature.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I just think this looks so stupid fun. I can't wait. I think it comes out in late April. I think is the first set, or early May. Maybe.
Yeah, the amount of people like stupid excited about this is actually kind of surprising in a day and age where so many people scream when you get a Transformer toy that's got a hollow arm.
I will say my biggest gripe is like I don't need these like elemental things on the chest, but outside
Yes,
of
you
that,
do.
the rest of it is pretty cool.
You don't have to connect them if you don't want to.
I know,
What's,
yeah.
what's the scale on these? Like, what's the
Scale?
size? Or
That is an
just
excellent
size.
question. I want to guess, like, maybe the robots are like 4 to 5 inches tall.
Okay,
not
that's not bad.
connected to anything else. Like when you
Sure.
start connecting them, obviously they're going to get bigger. But that's my guess. Maybe smaller. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think they're terribly large.
There's like some fascination with Megatron having horns this year.
It's true.
Between
Everyone loves a
Cyberworld
horny
and-
Megatron.
Between Cyberworld and this, man, he's got horns.
Yeah, he's got the bull. That's right. Plus, he had Armada Megatron last year.
I just
Yeah.
want that. I want that Scorponok in Cyberworld. I'm sorry.
It's so goofy. Like, I wish his legs moved. That's really
It's-
my only complaint.
It's like an
But I'm-
Energon Scorponok crossed with G1 Scorponok.
Yes, exactly.
I want
It's like G1 Scorponok and Energon Scorponok's like
Colors,
colors
too.
and helmet.
with the
Yeah.
Energon. With Energon Scorponok helmet. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Like I said, I just wish I had a little bit more articulation, but I love how it's like a play set and a vehicle all at the same time. Like, it's so fun.
3 people here are like, huh? Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay,
It's
and so
that's all I know.
next,
To go
somehow,
What the fuck is
Robosen is doing a transforming Devastator
No, thank you.
Holy.
For the
that has
cost-
individual robot and vehicle modes and also combines into Devastator.
For the cost of a car.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll cost that. It'll be a mortgage payment, but
Sorry, I'm out that money right now.
No, trade your card, Corey. Just take it back to the
All
lot.
right, okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna be able to afford it, but it's.
But don't worry, Hassan will get it for free.
Yeah, Hassan will get it for free. I mean,
I love you,
I
Hassan.
know who it is.
But like, I'm just confused how this is going to work completely on its own. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very interested to see.
They just start like smashing into each other.
Right? I'm just like, if this completely transforms on its own, I'm like, okay, now I'm worried. Like, they're going to come for me in my sleep. Like, this is too organized.
Now we're one step away. Transforming, that's cool, but combining on their own, that's just.
I'm like, how? How does this work?
Insane.
So I'm very intrigued by this. I'm sure it's going to be. I mean, I would guess it's probably going to be like $2,000, so no one's going to buy it. But
it's not going to be. It's going to be like, if they make the Constructicons smaller, those will still be the price of like Bumblebee, which is like $700. So take 700 times 6.
Yeah,
it's over $4,000.
It's going to be a lot. So I don't really understand how they think it's affordable for any kind of normal consumer, but. If you want to send me one, Robosen, if you're listening.
The only people that are going to have this are the people they send it to. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, look, Robosen, if you want to send me one just to play with and I have to send it back, I'd even be okay with that. Like, I just want to play with it for like an afternoon, make a video, and then I'll give it back to you if that's what you want. I'm fine with that.
I'm sure it'll be a release over the course of like 14 years.
That is true. I don't know if it's going to be one set or individual. Yeah, I don't know. So, like I said, I threw it in here because.
But Blade Raider said the number next to CN at the top left of the pick is close to the final price.
Yeah, it should have commas in it. It should have commas.
$118 million.
And a letter A it also we're gonna cost. But anyway, like I said, I just thought it was interesting. I threw it in here because I'm very intrigued how it's going to work.
Yeah, I'll certainly love to see it.
There's a video circulating. I don't know if it's actually real or if it was something, but it's a scrapper that looks Robosen that drives and transforms and stuff.
Yeah, like individual.
It looks like it came out of China, but I don't know.
I'm sure they'd have no trouble doing just the individual, but then to make them combine is insane. That's the part I'm assuming maybe it'll have to like lay down and then stand up after they're together. I don't know.
They do it just like in the cartoon. They just start flying up in the air. You have to align them within half an inch for docking to be complete. Or
they have similar magnetic polarities so that it shoots it into the air with the magnets.
Heavy magnets.
Yeah. But anyway, that was it. We newsed. So huzzah.
Oh, wow. We did it. Good job, everybody.
Look at us.
Woo!
Neat. Wow. We went from having just Chris to having so many more people than we typically do.
And we still got done in an hour.
Anything, but I'm thankful that you included me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like I said, stop back anytime.
Yeah.
Whenever
there's a guest episode, it's you three.
No, we don't have any. We can play clips if people want to put numbers in.
Clips.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have any games anymore. But
actually, you guys, like you're here live. Do you have a number you want to throw out?
That's true. We'll let you guys all pick a number first, and then we'll go to the
7.
All right,
7.
for
Let's see
Eric.
what 7 does.
Corey, stop it. Stop it.
23.
All right, 23.
Hey.
Looking debonair. All right, Chris, what about you?
13.
All right, 13.
Good number.
That was the first look at Ultraman Omega.
It was the end for that kid.
It was red.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's
we
18
have-
first.
42.
Yeah, 18.
Oh, yeah, I missed 3. Okay, 18 first. Yeah,
There we go.
there you go.
Another classic.
We've got
Corey.
a 42.
42.
Dino Thunder, power up!
Perfect.
What is it?
in jail yet?
I don't know. Is that trial still going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
His what?
We get the trial.
His trial.
He ended up, he
Sentencing?
pleaded all out, pled guilty, and from what I'm gathering is he ended up getting, he doesn't have to actually go to jail.
Probation.
He should get community service where he has to go to cons but gets paid no money.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then he has to film the order but not get any money from it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They already got the money for it.
that's true.
Yeah.
50.
All right, 50. I forgot we had that one.
So true.
51.
51.
Oh, on a read a kick here, apparently.
47.
The screams.
That was green
Oh,
paints.
boy.
I know that was
Oh,
green
boy.
paints. All right, 27.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, you already know what it is. Ah!
That classic.
Oh!
Why did I leave that in the video?
I don't know.
Why do you do a lot of things that you do?
That's so
You
true.
all know what time it is.
Six?
All right, what's
9.
next? 9.
All right.
6.
Mhm.
Out of my way!
Wow. Yeah, we keep forgetting to tell people to do that. Subscribe, I guess.
I guess.
Maybe if
Yeah.
you want to.
I mean, here's the thing. If
I
you're already
followed
here,
on Twitch.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Because if you're already here, you're
Yeah.
already subscribed. Like I can't imagine that you've not done that already.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through. I don't have these. I don't even remember.
Play some random ones.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Oh, Chris, are you looking for yours?
No, I'm just looking through. Just
Oh, okay.
Out of my way!
Oh, Blade Raider asked if I've been wearing that Sentai ring this whole. I've been wearing 2 Sentai rings this entire time.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because the big ring pieces that they include actually fit me.
Nice.
what's this one?
Hey everyone, welcome to another unboxing. Oh! That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
We're killing Chris.
Oh my god.
What is Gamora?
Oh, I hate that one.
Right here on this peg. Ah, no! I knew that was gonna happen.
It is.
Why do we have so many of Jade dropping things?
Oh my god.
I don't think I've seen that one in a long time.
This is still one of my all-time favorites.
We were in the middle of our tournament where my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Oh god.
Belt pieces in order to make it fit around my waist.
Nice.
And it works out. You know, it'll be covered. Ow! Yeah. Once again, Jane was trying to get back at me for doing the pens one, and she did not succeed. That was
No,
a bad,
I usually
boring
don't. So
one. Try this though.
So now it does. So
I think Corey did an amazing job
Thank you, Jordan. I hope you have your
my halls.
job.
I should mention that still 2 season tickets for a pro soccer team.
Oh wow!
I don't have money since we got a pro soccer team. By the way, 2 season tickets for my life goes to soccer in the in the weekends.
That's fun.
It is fun though.
Chris, what?
Chris is very.
I'm trying to
intently
see
looking.
what they are by the pictures. I know what this one is.
Oh my God, that was like a year ago at this point.
I know.
I know.
There's the one. This one, I think the Fies one is just when people got early leaks of the.
Oh, I forgot about
Henson
this.
Let's see what
dog.
happens. Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! This is just the most excited you could possibly be.
Yeah. He's like, I'm. being
There
paid
really
for
better
this.
been a screen on that, and she saw something amazing because
Oh wow!
Oh
Yeah.
Wow.
you ever hear that from me? No, I'm faking something.
Hey Liz, did you check out
Bad,
today's
yo.
sponsor? Oh wow!
All right, everybody. Well, I want to say thank you to our guests for answering the call when we were down, and Corey and Jane for showing up when we didn't think they could, but they made it. So
Yeah.
we actually had 120% Geek this week, which is
That's right.
fantastic. And thank you to everyone in the comments for hanging out with us on this Friday evening. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And before we go, I'll play us out. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.